Hello everyone. Today's topic is close to my heart. Why I want to help the sandwich generation with estate planning. First, I'm going to talk about what is exactly a sandwich generation, who it is, why planning in this particular stage is important, as well as my own personal journey as a caregiver for my aging mom while I was taking care of my own children. If you're part of the sandwich generation or know someone who is, this video is for you. Before we dive in, let's clarify what sandwich generation means. The sandwich generation is generally people in their 30s to 50s who are simultaneously helping care for their parents while raising their own children. Being part of the sandwich generation can be incredibly challenging emotionally and financially. I've seen firsthand how these individuals struggle to balance their responsibilities. But let's first talk about why estate planning for the sandwich generation is important. Estate planning is not just about passing on your assets, but it's also providing for dependents, and it's ensuring that your wishes are followed. Estate planning can ease the burden on loved ones, help protect your family's financial future, and ensure your assets are distributed according to your wishes. But why am I passionate about helping the sandwich generation with estate planning? It's because I was a caregiver once. I was part of that sandwich generation. Even as an estate planning attorney, I had a lot to learn about the elder care industry and the challenges that come with aging. I became my mom's caregiver about 7 or 8 years ago. It started with a fall here, a fall there, until she became very ill and entered hospice at home. This all happened while I was also trying to run a full-time law practice and raising my own children. I had a child in high school and another in elementary school. So not only did I have the responsibilities of caring for my kids to make sure they were well fed, made it to school on time, and to any of their other extracurricular activities, but I also had to get my mother to her medical appointments. I had to arrange for physical therapists and occupational therapists in our home. We had to manage safety equipment in the home as well to ensure that she didn't continue to have any other falls, managing medications, and to make sure that she actually would eat. I eventually had to wind down my law practice to a part-time status just because I just didn't have time in the day to manage my full-time client work as well as managing my family. My husband was super helpful at the time when he could be home, but he was away often for work. My mother was generally difficult, and that's really an understatement. No one liked being in this situation. No one liked what was going on. After my mother passed away, I wanted to use my experience and all that I learned through that process to help others navigate through this stressful time. I've seen the stress and the uncertainty that can arise when families don't have a clear estate plan. I've also seen where they do have a clear estate plan, but it's just too overwhelming to take on by themselves. I believe every family deserves peace of mind. My goal is to help you navigate the estate planning process step by step during these years to ensure that you have peace of mind. This YouTube channel in particular will help at all stages of life, but particularly those in the sandwich generation. We'll cover topics like wills, trusts, powers of attorney, and how to make the process more easy to understand, as well as caregiving options, learning what the difference in senior living options are and why they're important to know the distinction. I want you to know that I'm here to support you and the entire sandwich generation community. If you're interested in learning more tips about estate planning during these sandwich years, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you'll be notified of new videos when they come out every week. I'll see you in the next video.